She says she did it for her grandchildren. For the past decade, 81-year-old Mary Hansen has been in prison after she murdered a former daughter-in-law. Now she's hoping to get out of prison. For every crime, there's a story in The Truth Matters. Here's ABC4 senior crime and punishment correspondent Marcos Ortiz with tonight's Justice Files.
Mary Hansen says she was afraid of losing her grandchildren. The elderly woman claims that's when Satan took over.
That I had to get rid of her. You know, that's not me. I don't like doing that type of thing. That's, you know, I don't run around with a gun just shooting people.
But in 2010, Mary Hansen gets arrested for shooting her former daughter-in-law, Tanya Nicotina. Nicotina divorces and plans to move to Nevada. Hansen worries she'll never see her grandchildren again, so she takes her gun and waits for Nicotina to leave work. Hansen appears for a parole hearing Tuesday and talks about that day.
So I fired through that back window, and I think it went through the back window and then went out either the front passenger. She didn't know what to do. She was scared, and she hollered, "Oh my God."
It's a pistol that Hansen carries with her all the time. She continues firing.
She had moaned or something, and I had thought she was already dead. And then when she moaned like that, I said, "Oh my gosh, she's still alive. I can't just let her sit here and suffer." And so I tried to, I shot her again. That must have been the last shot that I used.
Hansen calls her son and then 911. She gets arrested and eventually convicted of murder.
See, I don't want her dead. I really don't. I want her to be on this earth and suffer with the rest of us.
For the past decade, Hansen relives that moment that alters many lives. Hansen says she was possessed that day.
I believe that I was being influenced by evil spirits, primarily by Satan.
Hansen admits Nicotina gives her no choice. Her grandkids were leaving Utah, and after 9 months of seeking a solution, the evil inside her takes over.
I was trying to protect my grandkids. That's what I wanted most, just to keep those little kids safe so they could be with their dad.
In the end, Hansen lost everything. Her son doesn't answer her letters, and the grandchildren are now living with Nicotina's family in Florida. For the Justice Files, Marcos Ortiz, ABC4 News.